Is the current state of electric car charging infrastructure keeping pace with the rapid growth of electric vehicles? This is a question that's stirring up quite a debate among many of us, and it's a topic worthy of our attention today. Picture this. You've just purchased a shiny new electric car. You're thrilled about the zero-emission drives, the quiet rumble of the engine, and the sleek design, but then it hits you. Where do you charge this marvel of technology? This is a concern that many electric vehicle owners face, and it's one of the main challenges of the electric car revolution. The first challenge is the lack of charging stations. Compared to traditional gas stations, charging stations for electric cars are still relatively scarce. This isn't a problem if you're driving around the city, but what about long trips? The fear of running out of charge midway with no charging station in sight is a significant deterrent for many potential electric vehicle buyers. A potential solution to this problem is to increase the number of charging stations. Governments, private companies, and even some enthusiastic individuals are investing in charging infrastructure. However, it's not just about quantity. The placement of these stations is equally important. Strategic placement along highways in rural areas and other less accessible regions can help alleviate range anxiety among electric vehicle users. As we delve deeper into the world of electric vehicles, it's essential to understand how far we've come. The concept of charging stations is not a recent development. In fact, the first electric vehicle charging station was installed over a century ago in 1910 in Hartford, Connecticut. However, the lack of commercial interest and technological advancements led to the decline of electric vehicles until the late 20th century. The turn of the century saw a revival with the introduction of hybrid vehicles and later all-electric models. This sparked a renewed interest in charging infrastructure. In the last decade alone, the number of public charging stations worldwide has grown from a few hundred to over 1 million. This growth is not evenly distributed, though. Some countries like Norway and China have aggressively pushed for electric vehicle infrastructure while others lag. Even within countries, there's a significant disparity between urban and rural areas. This uneven distribution is a major hurdle in the widespread adoption of electric vehicles. As we move forward, it's critical to not only increase the number of charging stations, but to ensure their accessibility to all. This will be a significant step towards making electric vehicles a viable option for everyone. Next up is the issue of charging time. Unlike filling up a gas tank, charging an electric car can take a significant amount of time. This can be inconvenient, especially during long trips where time is of the essence. One possible solution to this issue is the development of fast charging technology. Companies are investing heavily in research and development to reduce charging times. Some are even exploring battery swap technology, where you swap your depleted battery for a fully charged one, reducing the refuel time to mere minutes. Lastly, there's the issue of the cost of charging infrastructure. Installing charging stations can be an expensive endeavor, making it a less attractive investment for some businesses. A potential solution to this is to provide government subsidies and incentives to businesses that install charging stations. This can help offset the initial investment cost and encourage more businesses to contribute to the charging infrastructure. In summary, the challenges faced by the electric car charging infrastructure are indeed significant. From the scarcity of charging stations and the lengthy charging times to the high cost of infrastructure, these hurdles need to be overcome to support the growth of electric vehicles. However, with potential solutions like strategic placement of charging stations, faster charging technologies, and government incentives for infrastructure investment, there is a clear path forward. The road may be long and winding, but with the right strategies in place, a robust and efficient charging infrastructure for electric cars is within our reach. So next time you see an electric car zoom past, know that behind that silent drive is a world of innovation and relentless problem solving, all geared towards making our world a cleaner, greener place to live.